I don't know if it makes sense for either side. Um, Here's why. I mean, Georgia Tech is an academic institution that prides itself on, having a higher standard. And that's restrictive in the recruiting game. I think that's why, Georgia's owned the state, but it wasn't that long ago that Georgia Tech was playing for ACC championships. But you guys know this. Paul Johnson was running a unique
Yep.
system, which minimized the talent gap because he's running the triple option. So I actually think that's the direction they should go. And I think Deion knows that. Like, Deion needs to go to a place where they're going to say, here's a check and do whatever you want. And we're going to back you no matter what. We understand that you're going to be the face of the program, that you're a brand. But here's the thing about Deion that I don't know if everybody's aware of, or at least they're starting to become aware of. He's a really good football coach. Man, I and even myself have come to this reality because, I'm a traditional guy. Even, he played at Florida State. He was all flash, the chains, prime time, neon Deion, pick whatever nickname you want to go with. That's not really my style. And I'd be like, can that work as a coach? But if you watch him in some of the series that are behind the scenes and you see the interaction he has with his players, he runs a tight ship. It's not what you would expect. Like, he's disciplined. He holds his players to a high standard. He works them really hard and they come ready to play and they're physical. I think, like, don't believe, everything on the outside. Like, that is a facade, but underneath it, I think there's a lot of substance. When I think a lot of people might think there's nothing there, there's a lot of substance, and he is uber competitive. I think he wants to be special. So I think for both parties, I think it makes sense for him to go somewhere else where where they understand what he is, but they can also give him the type of players that he needs and the resources he needs. Because I think he's gonna succeed wherever he goes.